Apparently, Just Pearly Things gets cooked by the lead attorney. Keyword, attorney. I don't think that you're going to be able to verbally outwit or spar an attorney, especially one who is good at that job. So yeah, I don't think this was a great idea. I would never debate the lead attorney. Hell, fuck, what? Makes no sense. Let's get into it, man.
The queue, and then I'll ask the question. Chelsea says, TLA, ask her about the panel she just did with Fatty on Unleashed. Okay, what does that mean? Do you know what this is referring to?
Yeah, I do. I just did not a debate. I did a panel with Fatty, and they kind of crashed out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was a whole thing.
What was the debate about? Who is Fatty?
Yeah, who is Fatty?
I don't know if you want to go into this.
Oh, did it get bad?
No, you
got racial, didn't
like
it?
We can't. Hold on. Let me message it.
Is it still on YouTube?
Yeah, it's still on YouTube, and it's fine. Like, I'm fine talking about it, but it's just with your show, it's kind of a contentious topic. So I don't know if you
okay, just tell us what's the
so
topic.
Contentious about it?
So the topic was if Black women date criminals more than other races.
I know she hate to get into this one. Oh shit.
If Black women date criminals more than other races.
Yeah.
See, me personally, I'm gonna be a little biased on this one. I'm in New Orleans, bro. I don't know too many females who've never dated a nigga that commit crimes. I don't know too many personally. I'm just calling a spade, bro. This is my anecdotal experience, but if you live in the city of New Orleans, man, you've probably dated a woman that used to date the plug. You may have a sister who date nothing but knuckleheads. Let's be real, dog. Let's be fucking for real. But I don't know how white women getting around either, though, because I know they got a lot of white trailer trash dudes that sell meth. I know they ain't going around not smashing. They hitting them too. So I don't know.
And I would say that's true.
Oh shit!
I ain't saying it's true. I'm just saying I know Black women do be dating some niggas like that because I know them in real life. I'm related to them. I went to school with them and work with them. Know them to this day.
So and I'm not saying the white women don't do it too. We do, but it's just when I was interviewing and talking to people, that was just more prevalent with Black women, and then they crashed out. I said it because, and the reason it came up was because I said that women date criminals, and then the girl got mad. She's like, Pearl, you're just the one dating criminals. And I'm like, no. And then at first I gave a different example. I gave a white example. I said Ted Bundy. Like, white women, we love serial killers. So we're like Ted Bundy, Luigi Mangione.
Oh, she's trying to clean this shit up so bad for the lead, dog, because she knows she about to get obliterated, annihilated.
And then she was like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, come on. You don't see these rappers out here that women are like, come on.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah. And then they got mad at me for saying that. And then there was a crash out, and that was it.
Okay. And in terms of criminals, if we say that Black women date more criminals than, I say, white women, are there more criminals? Are there more Black people? Are there more Black criminals in the United States, or are there more white criminals in the United States?
Before she answers, I want to go ahead on and say there probably are more white criminals in the United States because there are more white people in the United States. And when you think of crime, you can't just think about the crime that is related stereotypically to Black people, like homicides, robberies, and things of that nature. Crimes come in all shapes and forms, right? It's a crime to steal money from your job. It's a crime to do embezzlement, money laundering. It's a crime to commit arson. It's a crime to distribute and produce child porn. It's a crime to do all kind of stuff. So yes, I would say there are probably more white criminals in this country than there are Black criminals. But let's let them cook.
Well, I'd say most people date in their race, like most people. Mm-hmm. There are interracial, but most people do date in their race. And if 1 in 3 Black guys have felonies,
what?
And that's just going to be more common.
Whoa. 1 in 3 Black men have felony. That's what you're trying to tell me, Just Pearly Things? Does she cite a source for this? Do you know the year of that stat? Is that based on arrest, incarcerations, convictions? Come on now. Don't just throw no shit out there without backing it up with some stats, some numbers, some sites, some sources.
Okay. Let me ask the question again. Are there more Black criminals in the United States, or are there more white criminals in the United States?
I don't know. Because it depends if you do it like total or per capita.
Yeah, I'm asking total.
Total, probably white.
Okay, so and probably way more white criminals than black criminals, right?
Come on, Lee, get her ass.
Yes.
But you're saying that even though there are way more white criminals, that black women date more black criminals than white women date white criminals?
Yeah, because most people date in their race. And so it's like what percent of, like a third of white men don't have a felony.
Wait, hold on, wait a minute. So if most women date within their race, wouldn't that apply to white women too? If there are more white criminals than there are black criminals, therefore, by default, white women have to date more criminals than black women do. If we just comparing apples to apples and leave out the per capita word. Let's be fucking for real, goddammit.
So like if I was
calm down, y'all.
I was
right?
Right, but I'm talking on like a percentage. So if you talk to like 10 black women versus 10 white women, like if you talk to 10 white women, they're not going to know as many criminals, just like on a balance of probabilities.
That's not true, bro. That's not true, because here's the thing. If I go ask a white girl, do she know any criminals? She might say no, but she don't know that her goddamn daddy is running the biggest Ponzi scheme in the goddamn world. She don't know that her daddy been skimming money off the top at his construction company for years. She don't know that her daddy been evading taxes for years. Come on now. That's a criminal offense, goddammit.
Even though there are millions more white male criminals?
But not per capita.
And I really don't know the 1 in 3. That's surprising to think that 1 in 3 black men have felonies.
That's not true.
Where did that come from?
Thank you.
You can Google it.
All right. So I think we're kind of seeing a little bit of looseness or shoddiness in these arguments here. I mean, that's a very, and I'm not saying that it's wrong, but that's a very stark argument, a very stark statistic that 1 in 3 black men have felonies. So it would be good if you're going to put that out there to kind of know where we got it, right? And then it would be good to know the stats for what it's kind of weird to know the stats for black men and not know the stats for white men. Is that a little weird?
I've been saying this since I started this damn channel. The thing is, why did she pivot from women like criminals to black women like criminals? And then like the lead said, why do you only know the stats for black people? You never know stats for white people, man. You talk to a MAGA person or a racist person, whatever, dog. They know every stat about us, but they couldn't tell you nothing about them. That's interesting to me.
Do you know how many white men are felons?
Not off the top of my head.
Exactly.
I know I've looked it up before.
Do we all see kind of what's going on? Right?
It seems racially targeted. That's what's going on to me, lead. God damn it. She's biased. Subconsciously, she can't even see white men as felons.
And this is what you got to be careful about. Now, if you're just going to be dating on this fatty guy's channel, you don't really have to be, I guess, so buttoned up, right? But if you want to present yourself and like, hey, I know what I'm talking about. It's weird to know how many black men are felons,
Facts.
But not to know how many white men are felons. But then that white.
Do you want to just Google it? You can Google it.
It's not about
You're
the
the
Google.
One making the argument, not me.
It's about why are you obsessed with us?
Well, I came here to talk about the marriage debate.
Okay, so let's just end it. Because now we're going down another road. It's fair. You're fine. And you warned me. You were like, Lead, I don't know if you want to talk about this fatty shit. So you warned me. All right. So fair enough.
Hell no, man. You let her off the hook too fast. God damn it. The lead should have asked her, why does your content overwhelmingly focus on black people if you got a majority white audience and you not even black? That's a question I would like to hear answered. That's the $1 million question right there, play girl cousin. To me, that is the heart of the black fatigue grift. That's what it is. It's a grift. It's an easy way for white people to get on the internet, shit on black people, and make money. Hands over fists, man. Straight up.
You are exactly right. Do you have any debates, do you think, coming up about this issue? I really do think that you are one of the people, just because of the experiences that you've had running your own podcast, talking to all these different women and talking to all the men that you have a documentary about the traps of marriage and divorce. Like, you know a lot of stuff. Do you plan on in the future talking to...
Man, don't nobody want to hear no Just Pearly thing talk about no damn marriages stuff.
You see, the thing is, the part I agree with the ladies that come on the podcast, yeah, Pearl definitely spins a narrative. There's no hiding that. That's the true element. Now, if I had taken accountability, what I could say is that I probably should have briefed people. But you see, but the problem is,
that's why me and him fell out. That's why me and him fell out.
Just Pearly things got that colonizer mindset, man. She gonna use black and brown people to advance her own career, use their labor to enrich herself, and grift to a white audience so that she can become wealthier. It's really that simple. I see the play is unethical as hell because what she's doing is she's pushing an agenda so that any type of civil discourse is thrown out the window. It's really that simple. You know, she's sticking to her guns and she ain't changing. She ain't trying to pivot or nothing. Black fatigue is going to be her grift for the rest of the remainder of her channel, unless it gets taken down like that other girl, Lily Gaddis, or however you say her name.
People don't understand the criteria for this role. And what I did next was I took snippets of the show and I sent snippets to people and said, oh, these are the type of conversations that we're having, and that worked. So I tried different tactics to get people in. Now the point is, if everybody knew that was the Pearly Thing show, then more people wouldn't come. I wouldn't get paid. I couldn't fulfill my job role. People
but you were technically, you withholding those information is basically deceiving people.
Not really. You didn't ask.
People,
most people didn't ask.
Nah, you can't say because they didn't ask. Some people don't have the wherewithal or the discernment to even ask because you came to them on some a particular type of stage where they wouldn't even think to go that route. So with that being said, you're being disingenuous and you're being dishonest by withholding information. Like if I knew for a fact that this person got this goddamn colonizer mindset and I'm the person that got to recruit black people to come to the show, me personally, I couldn't do it because it don't align with my beliefs and shit like that, my value system. I ain't playing with no white supremacists, dog. Period. Just not gonna happen.
It's an because at the end of the day, if you don't know that you're walking into a Red Pill movement podcast, you don't realize that.
It's a relationship podcast.
No, it's not. It's a Red Pill. Let's make it very clear. It's Red Pill.
I agree with what you're saying, but you're walking into a manosphere with a red pill topic. The reason why I'm saying that is because
anyways, man, I wanted to try to find something on here, but I couldn't. The thing is this though, the people who used to work for Just Pearly Things, none of them have anything good to say about her. She basically tries to mismanage people, misuse them, exploit them, and everything else under the sun. You know, everything is me, and she don't care how many throats she got to cut to get it. It's really that simple, dog. All right, so look, I was able to find some clips of Just Pearly on her bias, prejudice, white supremacist kick, you know, because it seems like these days all she do is sit around and watch videos of black people acting degenerate. You know what I'm saying? She ain't out there looking for the clips of black people innovating in science and medicine and engineering and starting businesses, because there's plenty of that out there. But she looking for black people doing dumb shit.
How much longer on this piece?
Get it over with. Hey, who wants some pizza?
And the crazy thing about this is funny because she sits up here and just watches us along with her white audience. This is what they get a kick out of. They ain't got nothing else better to do with their time. They ain't worried about going and raise their kids. They ain't going about getting more money. They sitting up here watching a white woman watching black people do crazy shit. This is obsession at this point.
Who wants some pizza? World Star! World Star! Back up, my man. Back up. It's going down. Hey!
The guy behind the camera's kind of funny.
Oh, shit! Welcome to the motherfucking cruise. No, not me, man. Hold on, shit. Oh,
Nah, hold on there, Freckles. You gotta have a little bit more faith in these young kids today.
shit. There it goes. There it goes. Shit. God damn. God, shit. Come on, man.
Yeah, man, that's very interesting work, bro. This is what the grift has brought her to. It is what it is, man. But look, I can't watch no more of this. I'm going to holler at y'all on the next one. If you like what I was putting down, hit the sub button.